Hey everyone, it's Tyler from BitFins, and today we're going to be going over some of the most recent development updates and what you're going to be able to see coming into our aquariums here over the next month or so. Right now, one of the biggest features we have is, compared to the last update, we've got a bit of a different view from our starting area as compared to what you saw previously. We have these different portals that end up unlocking after you log into the aquarium. This will be in the future where you would be able to see other people's aquariums that we feature. So kind of what we'll do is rotate in and out some cool designs and maybe have like a voting system. So people that log in daily or weekly will kind of vote for what their favorite aquarium designs of the week are, and then people will be able to go check those out and see what others are building and possibly get more inspired for their own aquariums. Once you're logged into the panels here in our aquariums, you'll see that the portals are open and you'll have two ways to go. If you've already previously made an aquarium in our platform, you will be able to go to this console where you previously logged in our last update, and it'll basically serve as a quick launch into one of your save slots for your aquariums. You'll see here that there's now 4 save slots. In this version, the save slots 3 and 4 are able to be used, but they are a little buggy right now, so they might get stuck in loading. We'll be fixing that in the next week or so. But as of right now, if you've made an aquarium in slot 1 or 2, those should load in pretty fluently if you get into it and want to just reach in without having to go through all the settings. Here you'll see where we have a control room, and basically this is where you can set up some different things for your account and your aquariums. Once you walk into the room, you'll see this huge screen, and basically this will be set up so that you can see the 4 different types of aquariums hypothetically that you have. You'll be able to adjust things like sound, which is where we've added a volume slider for the audio where you can mute it or put it louder. I know a lot of people were asking for that in the last update, so we went ahead and got that in ASAP, as that was a highly requested feature. And then you've got different things where graphics will be a features area where you can pick your different graphics settings. If you've got a high-end computer, you could do max settings. If you've got a low-end computer, you can go more towards performance. And then we have account. And right here in account, this is going to be your new place for linking your wallets. And we've got a few different features set up. So right here, you can see where all of your linked wallets are on the screen. What this will provide for is you can see on the right side how many NFTs are in that wallet, and then on the left side it will tell you how many assets out of those NFTs are related to the BitFins project. So you can know if you've got fish, decorations, etc., and that'll basically let you key into where all of your stuff is at. And if you're new to our aquariums and you're just making your account for the first time, to set up a wallet, you're just going to make sure you're on Cardano, because we do have Ethereum and Cardano coming for integration here fairly soon. Once you're selected for Cardano, you want to make sure you're going and getting the receiving address for the wallet that you want to link to the aquarium. Send yourself in that same wallet whatever amount of ADA it tells you right here. You'll want to stay on this screen, otherwise it will change the amount and it won't link your wallet properly. Once you send that transaction, it's confirmed on chain, you'll copy the transaction ID, paste it in this box here, and you'll hit link wallet, and it'll populate your wallet over here if done correctly. So if we click here to Ethereum, we've already got a MetaMask link in the aquarium. Once you click link to MetaMask, you can see we've already got it set up where you'll be able to link your MetaMask wallet. And I know some people may be thinking, well, why do you have Ethereum integration if all of your NFTs are on Cardano? Well, we want to strive for interoperability and give use cases to even NFTs on other chains. So the idea is we're going to have that MetaMask integration here in about a week and a half. We should hopefully have it set up where you can load your Ethereum NFTs into frames like we currently have with Cardano NFTs. And then that way, you know, if you've got your Bored Ape, your Doodle, your Angel Baby Hit Squad, you'll be able to put them in your frames in your aquarium so that you can coexist your Ethereum and Cardano NFTs. And then that same Ethereum wallet, once you load it in, will be underneath here, and you'll see the Ethereum specific address that will populate inside right next to these Cardano NFT ones. What's going to be nice is we're going to be able to use MetaMask to integrate to other chains in the future as well. So we're going to be looking to expand to things like Polygon. So essentially, as we get more developed with the aquarium, we're looking to have as many chains supported as possible for loading their NFTs in. Once you're at this screen and you want to actually set up an aquarium, you just pick the one you want. For right now, it's going to be best if you use the top 2, because the bottom 2 are a bit buggy and sometimes don't log in. So let's say if we want to do this top one, I've already used a custom name for it. You can go up here in this box and name your aquarium whatever you want. So if I just want to say the Dream Coin Aquarium, type it in, and then hit save changes, you'll see that it'll populate the name right here. If I want to change the biome, we can use these arrows to change the biome. You can see that my second aquarium is a volcanic biome, which is pretty sick. We have a couple biomes in now where it's freshwater or volcanic for some variety. And then you've got this toggle for public or private. Once we have the update out for public, you'll be able to actually have a unique link attached to your aquarium so you can share it with people and they can log in and see all of your stuff, all of your fish without being able to modify any of the stuff in your aquarium. Once you're ready, you'll just hit enter aquarium and you can see all the beautiful fish are swimming around in here, and we've got a bit of loading to do in just for the environment, but you can see now we've got a big backdrop of just freshwater rocks, some old logs, a lot of cool stuff. So it's not just a deep blue now for the feel of this stuff. We've put in a lot of new free decorations for you to use, including these animated flowers, these corals, and even these rocks that we have on the border. I've been killing a lot of time designing my own stuff recently just because it's been super nice to utilize all the new features we've been implementing. You can see we've added these mushrooms in, so it gives a little bit of ambience to the environment that was different from, you know, the textureless rocks and stuff that we previously had. And if we go over here, you can see I've got like my diamond starfish. We've got some of my NFTs from my Deep Vision AI collection. It's pretty nice to look around and just see everything. And then we go back here, you've got this just beautiful environment that's in the background of your aquarium. So it makes it a lot more, you know, immersive than it was to begin with. To utilize the new free decorations that we have, just make sure you're on this rock icon. If you go to this pink mountain and you've never been in here, this will be essentially all of the NFT decorations that you own from the collection. And you'll see we've added the flower field. You can make them big or small, make them levitate. The mushroom, we've added quite a few different types of rocks, some tree trunks, one with moss, one without, a bunch of different corals, and the two different types of clams. So you've got some variety of the different things you can utilize when you're looking to build your aquarium now. A lot of people haven't previously seen the Spacebudz statues we've been doing. So you can see one of them right here and another one over here. Basically, these two are available to all holders of Spacebudz right now. If you have a Spacebudz policy in your wallet, you will be able to use these in your aquarium as statues, which is pretty cool. Right now I'm in our friend Tal Crypto's aquarium. He's got a lot of fish. He's got a lot of BitFins assets, so I told him I'd help him out with designing his aquarium just because he's not too savvy with this stuff. But we've got a lot of fun stuff in the aquarium that fits his aesthetic. We've got one of his card dolphins, we've got one of his Spacebudz, and we've got the 3D cipher kicks chilling right here. Basically, with all of the stuff that we've been adding in, you've got endless variety of how to decorate your aquarium however you want. If you're in here and you want to swap aquariums, you can just click this power button here and hit confirm, and it'll pull you right back to the main menu. Let's say if we want to add a secondary slot and we want to make it a volcanic biome, so you can kind of see how this goes. And here it is. So the base model tiles are the lava. If you own these tiles, you'll be able to use them in any aquarium, but for this one we have access to where, like, if you don't have the lava tiles, you'll be able to utilize them just because of the biome. So we'll have biome specific tiles for each one, but you can see it's a very immersive and deep environment in, you know, a magma kind of area where you might expect to see it in like a deep crevice of the ocean. It's got a bit more of an orange haze in the seawater just because of all of the heat that's presumed to be coming off of the volcano, and it just provides a bit more of a variety to the environment from the freshwater area. We'll be adding in coral and other types of different lands you can go to. We announced that the world of BitFins is called Everon, so you'll be able to access that in a different number of ways, but a lot of them will be maybe you're on an ocean at a different planet in the future. We might have special collabs with projects where they have their own specific biome that only unlocks if you have an asset. So this just adds a bit more depth to what we're trying to do for the immersiveness of everything that we're doing. Like I said, looking into the next update, we're going to be seeing how we can implement those frames for the MetaMask wallet. That shouldn't be too hard. We've basically got it fleshed out, but we didn't want to push it too prematurely. So we're just making sure we tied up some bugs, and then those should be live by the time you see the next video from us. And then we're going to be looking towards some new features like some controller layouts so that people without like mouse and keyboard functionality can use Xbox controllers, PlayStation controllers, and move around a little more fluidly. We're looking to add more biomes. We're looking to have bigger size aquariums, medium and large. And we've got quite a few interesting collaborations coming up where that'll help us implement new creatures. We're looking into adding sea monsters over the next few months. And then we'll be implementing that functionality for sharing your aquariums publicly with other people so that they can see it. Other than that, that's going to do it for for me in this video today, and thank you guys so much for all of the support on the project so far. We're looking to expand this way bigger than even in its current form, and so this is still super early on the project. We really appreciate you guys. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.